Welcome back, Olokai family. We are here once again with an every pace count component to the series. Today, we are focusing on stretching. Stretching is just as important as the physical exertion of exercise, where today with the stretching focus, we're bringing all the chaos of the day into a calm to really get that present breathing moment, give yourself that self-love that you deserve. And today, we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna jump right into the stretching. I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of focus as we stretch here, guys, to make the most benefit as we stretch, which is gonna start here with our feet out in front of us. We're gonna cover some good distance, heels together, feet spread. Now, our upper body is gonna offset the tense to relax the lower body. So the tense is with the arms to allow the legs to then relax. So first exercise here, feet forward, heels together, ankle grips. Our arms can be strong, but really try to completely shut down those legs. You want to accept, allow the stretch to take place by being relaxed and letting the arms take over the tenseness to feed into the relaxation. So we're going to hold each position for roughly 20 to 30 seconds. That's the perfect sweet spot. And you're simply just going to follow me as we hold those positions. Once we wrap here, we relax those arms, bring our feet in as close as you're comfortable with, heels as close as you can to the hips. Hands come behind us, pressing strong into the ground behind. Again, our arms are strong, but our legs are now relaxed, just giving slight pressure down, feeding into the hands, holding for that 20 to 30 seconds. Give that moment to breathe. Try to feel the stretch and to really let that area that you're feeling stretching just relax into the position. Thereafter, family, we're gonna take a foot to the side here. Posturing up, we're gonna rotate to then face the foot as we take the inside hand over as far as we can. Now, if your grip is here to the knee, that's totally fine. Maybe to the mid shin, maybe to the ankle. If you have the flexibility to get to your foot, we're gonna take that grip, allowing the leg to then relax, and we're gonna slightly turn this inward and then exhale into your depth. Finding your hold position, breathing, relaxing the leg, being one with the stretch, and just feeling the leg accepting the stretch. Good breathing, guys. Just feel the moment. Once we hit that 20 to 30 second hold, we're gonna repeat that on the opposite side, bringing the foot in, extending the leg out. Again, inside hand covers, whether it's the knee, mid shin, or even foot. Wherever you are holding, we're gonna aim that inward. Exhale to find depth, and hold while we breathe. Once we hit that 20 to 30 second mark, we're gonna release that. Feet neutral center. We're gonna begin with your right foot coming back. So we have our right foot back. Key here is to have the toes pointing away from the body, not to the side, but away. Very important, guys, to keep the knee relaxed. It puts too much stress otherwise. This foot is gonna be here center. And then once we get it in as far as we can, we're then gonna open those hips as wide as we can, adjusting our seated position. Hand will match to the knee, fingers pointing away, and we're gonna press away from the leg as we reach forward here into depth. Now again, you might be here, you might be able to get to here, you may even have the flexibility to get to here. You are just at your own limit, guys. Just hold and breathe into your limit. Nice and easy, rising back top, centering the body forward, two hands here. So key is to really press into the mat to allow your arms to take over your body weight, not your leg. You don't want to hold yourself up with your leg. Your arms are there to do that, to allow the leg to be relaxed. From there, we're gonna reach forward, walking the hands. This might be your stopping place. Hold here for your 20 to 30 seconds. If you have the flexibility, taking it deeper, Hold to your comfort level. And breathing, guys. Really be very present with the stretch. Breathing into the muscle. Being very relaxed. Rising back up. We're gonna bring this foot forward into a nice mid-bent position where we have this nice squared up position. We're gonna take hand to the knee, hand to the ankle to really anchor the foot in place. And again, I'm not trying to hold myself with my leg. I'm trying to hold myself with my arms to allow the leg to be relaxed as I fold forward to that mid-shin. Breathing out to hit your holding place. And then just breathe, mentally turning that leg off. Let your arms take over to let the leg relax. That's it, guys. Just feel the stretch, guys. Breathe into the relaxation. Welcome in the calm. Let the chaos fade. And just get that nice, relaxed moment. Rising back up. We then have our leg being straight out to the side. One hand to each side of the knee here. You want to really square up your shoulders to the foot. We're gonna find depth where it might be to the elbows. This might be where we stay. If you have the flexibility to take the inside hand to the foot, we're gonna rotate it inwards as we then find depth. And we're just letting the stretch be accepted to the leg. Be very relaxed, breathe into your depth, holding 20, 30 seconds. All right, family, rising back out. Let's let this knee behind us breathe. We're just gonna kick it forward for a moment. Let that knee breathe, 2 hands back. You could roll it to the outside, really give it that nice moment to get the blood back. We are gonna return to that same side behind us. We're gonna focus now on a quad stretch of that bent leg. So let's go ahead and return to that bent leg behind us. This is the same side. Again, just as we were, toes pointing behind. Now, as we lean back, this might be your limit. That's totally fine, just hold here. If you have the flexibility to the elbows, continue here for the hold. And if you would like to take it all the way flat to the back, should I just relax into the stretch? Just breathe. We're holding for 20 to 30 seconds. Hitting our time there, we're gonna slowly reverse our way out of the position. Legs come back forward, and we get to repeat that process on the opposite side. So same thing, guys, opposite foot behind, which would be your left in this case. Again, I have my toes pointing behind, not to the side. Other foot neutral center. I open up those hips to maximize that stretch. Hand coming to the front knee, fingers pointing away. And again, I wanna press away from the knee, whether this is your stopping point, perhaps here, or maybe even having the flexibility here, just holding at your level, relaxing into the position. Rising back up, neutralizing facing forward, 2 hands center. Same thing, guys, my hands offset my body weight. Leg relaxed. Find your depth, perhaps elbows, maybe head down, holding for that 20 to 30 seconds. That's it, guys. Use your breath here to further along your relaxation. Just breathing, welcoming in the calm. Rising back here to the top. We're gonna go and open that leg to that bent position forward, rotating to face the leg, hand to the knee, hand to the foot to really anchor the foot in place. Again, the hand's taking over body weight, leg is relaxed. We're finding that mid-shin depth. Exhale to find your holding place, and then breathe into the position. From there, rising back up, coming to a straight leg position. One hand on each side of the knee, facing directly to the foot. As we go down here, let the hands walk you out, whether your depth is here, maybe to the elbow. If you have the flexibility to reach the toes, the inside hand grabs, directs it inward, and then slowly finding your depth, relaxing into place. Breathe in to welcome that calm and find that good Zen moment. Rising back tall. Let's go and bring that leg forward, allowing that knee to breathe for that moment. Just take a moment here and just breathe, guys. There's nothing tense. You're very relaxed. We're gonna get that nice back stretch on that quad here in just a moment. But right now, we're just letting that knee breathe. All that good deep stretching we just did. We're returning that blood to the knee. Now let's go and bring it back to where it was, behind us. Again, toes pointing behind. As we hit that lean back, the hands will get us there. Again, your stopping point may be here, totally fine, just hold for your moments. Perhaps to the elbows, maybe you're here to your back. Just hold, very relaxed, accepting and allowing the stretch to take place, guys, as we breathe through a 20 to 30 seconds. Hitting our mark, we're gonna reverse our way out of it. 2 feet coming center. Returning back to a cross-legged position, and just take a big deep breath and just feel all that self-care you just gave yourself through stretching. Take the time to stretch if you can every single day, guys. You deserve this feel good, so please give yourself what you deserve.